guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you're new to my channel. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you leave. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a Philodendron collection. So I know Philodendron is like everybody's favorite genus. Mine is Calathea's, shockingly. I actually do pretty well with them and they don't really hate me. I also filmed a Calathea Collection video maybe like a couple months back, so I will link that down below if you want to give that a watch after this one. But today I'm going to be showing you all of my Philodendron. I have all of them laid out on my coffee table right now and I can't believe how many I actually have because they're not like my favorite, but I do have a couple that I like, obviously. I definitely have gotten these all pretty close together. Like I said, they're not my favorite genus, but if I see a plant and I like it, I'm going to buy it. So Philodendron are super easy care. They're really good for beginners. They really don't require super high amounts of light. So they are really easy to take care of and they grow really, really fast. And this is just in my experience. This is in no way going to be a care guide video. Today I'm just gonna be showing you guys my collection. I'm going to get right into showing you guys my collection. I'm gonna try to do it in the order that I got the plants in. I don't really remember the exact order, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so the first Philodendron that I'm going to be showing you guys today is my Prince of Orange. This is actually one of the first plants I ever bought in my plant journey, like when I first started out, and it is still with me. I bought it at a local nursery and I believe it was like $10 or $12, so it was a really good price. It obviously wasn't this big when I bought it, but it was a decent size. So it has grown so much with me. I mean, Prince of Orange are so beautiful. The new leaves grow in orange and then they slowly start to fade into just the green color. This leaf is a newer leaf, but it didn't just unfurl, so it is starting to turn to that green color. And then if you could see in the middle, there is a new growth coming out and it is bright orange. So these guys are so beautiful. I love that they change colors and I don't give this guy a lot of light either. If you're looking for like a unique plant that is super easy to care for, I would suggest a Philodendron Prince of Orange. My next Philodendron is my Silver Sword, and I actually won this in a giveaway, and I know it's kind of oddly shaped. It was just a cutting when I won it. This is what it's looking like now. It used to be a lot like taller, but it was growing really like lanky and awkward. So I did cut it. If you can see the little snip right there, I did cut it and I'm propagating that piece. It hasn't grown anything off of the main part, but it has popped this little guy out of the soil and it just unfurled its newest leaf, so it's really, really cute. There's a new leaf coming in right behind that one. So like I said, they are super fast growers. Every time a new leaf comes out, there's always one behind it. This guy is just really awkward right now and I don't know if I'm gonna pot up the cutting by itself or put it back in this pot. I haven't decided yet. These leaves are super pretty. They have this like silver shift on them. I actually really need to water this one, so if it's looking floppy and droopy, that's why I haven't watered it in a hot minute. So yeah, this is my Philodendron Silver Sword. This guy is a little crazy. This is my Bipedifolium. I feel like these are really slept on. I don't think enough people have them. I got this off of Etsy, off of, I don't know, some random seller. She had 2 left and they were about like $55. So I thought it was a pretty good price. I just love how the leaves were shaped. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. It was a lot smaller than this. I can't even get this in the frame all the way, but I don't know if you guys can tell. I have a metal straw that's kind of propping it up, but that's where the plant was when I first bought it. It was right here and it had like 4 leaves on the bottom. Most of those leaves that were on the bottom have died off, but that's just because they were the original leaves and leaves don't last forever. It has grown from here all the way up to here with me in my care. And I give this pretty low light. It's pretty far away from a west facing window. It just grows like crazy. It's kind of all in like different directions right now because I am continuing to rotate it. This thing is so pretty. It is also called a horse head Philodendron because it's supposed to resemble the head of a horse. A lot of people think that it looks like a penis. And I mean, they're not wrong. Nonetheless, it is really pretty. And when these get mature, they are even more beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite philodendrons that I own. Yeah, so this is my Bipedifolium. The next one that I got was my Philodendron Pink Princess. This one was a pretty penny. I think that it was worth every penny. I actually paid a pretty good price for it. That's the only reason why I ended up buying it, because the price tag was just so good and like the best that I've seen in a while. I filmed the unboxing of this plant on my channel, so I will also link that below if you want to give that a watch. I'm kind of happy that I filmed the unboxing because now I can go back to that video and see how much it has grown. Anyway, this is my Pink Princess, and yes, I made a trellis out of plastic knives. You know, you just have to compromise sometimes, and I just used what I had. It has grown so much since I offered it this trellis. When I put the trellis on, it was actually after this leaf opened up. So it has grown from this leaf all the way up to this leaf pretty quickly. And I probably keep repeating myself, but philodendron really grows so fast. It's just one leaf after the other after the other. So if you want a fast growing plant that is easy care, definitely buy philodendron. I probably wouldn't suggest getting a Pink Princess your first philodendron because they are expensive and you don't want to kill an expensive plant. It does happen, but it is very sad. I would suggest going with a cheaper option, but yeah, this has grown so crazy. Every leaf is different. This was the leaf that was unfurling when she sent it to me. It has a little bit of damage, but that's okay. It's still beautiful. And the pink on this is literally neon. It's so crazy. The next few leaves after that weren't really super exciting. Like that one's not exciting. This one's not too exciting either, but then popped out these two leaves after that, and I know my ring light is probably washing this pink out, but I swear it's like neon. I'm trying to find the best lighting for you so you could see how bright it is. This one right here has really pretty variegation on it, so I'm very happy with the newest leaves. This one that it's currently popping out looks to be really promising. It's very like reddish and it has a splash of pink on there. It's still hardening off, so this isn't its final color, but this one looks to be pretty promising as well. I'm so happy with this. I got a little nervous with those two leaves that I showed you before because I was like, oh my God, is it reverting already? Like I'm gonna be so upset if I spend all this money on it and it's reverting. But no, it is still popping out some beautiful hot pink leaves. I'm gonna eventually get like an actual trellis for this because I think that it deserves a better one, but for now this will do. But yeah, this is my Philodendron Pink Princess. My next philodendron is actually a Philodendron Heteroaceum, and I have it in a macrame hanger and it's like hanging from my ceiling and it's really annoying to take down, so I'm not going to take it down. I'm just going to insert a picture and some video of it so that you know what it looks like. But I've always loved heartleaf philodendrons. I think that they are so beautiful. I've had my eye on a Heteroaceum for a pretty long time. I just couldn't find one that I liked, or I didn't like the price tag of it, and they're generally on the cheaper end, but I, was in no rush to get one. My friend, his mom was actually getting rid of her plants and she had a Heteroaceum. He asked me if I wanted any of her plants. He sent me pictures. So the next time that he came over, he brought that over to me. I don't know why she got rid of it. It was super full. It was already trailing and the leaves aren't like super big or anything, but I'm okay with that. I repotted it in fresh soil and popped it in a macrame hanger. It's pretty far away from my west facing window. I get a lot of compliments on it because they just look like little hearts, and how do you not love a plant that looks like little hearts? So yeah, that is my Philodendron Heteroaceum, another super easy care, fast grower. That leads me into my next philodendron, and it is a Philodendron Heteroaceum Lemon Lime. Now this thing is massive. I have it over on my couch next to me and it's so heavy. It's in like a 10-inch pot right now. This is the newest addition to my collection. I just went plant shopping the other day and I picked up 3 plants and this was one of them. This plant has been on my wish list for quite a while, but this last weekend I found this guy sitting in the corner of the nursery all by himself. It actually came with this pot, so it was already potted up in this, and this pot's actually really nice. He priced this set at like $54, which I thought was a good deal because it is a massive full plant that is already trailing, and it came with the pot. So I was like, you know what? Been wanting one of these for a while. This one was really beautiful and it comes with a pot already, so I'm doing it. I bought it and here it is. I'm obsessed with it. The colors are so Beautiful. The new growth comes in orange. My arm is getting so tired trying to hold this up, but I want to show you the new growth. Here is one of the newest leaves, and you could tell that the vines are orange, and this one's already kind of starting to fade to the lime color, but when I first picked it up a couple days ago, it was a little bit more orange than this. This is my favorite philodendron, and it definitely sticks out amongst my other plants that I have. So I have it on top of my kitchen cabinets right now, and I, no joke, stare at it every day. Every time I'm in the kitchen, I'm looking at it. It actually has pretty cool like variegation on it. And I know it's probably just reverting, but it does look cool. I'm hoping to give it more light than the nursery was giving it so that it doesn't revert back to a regular Heteroaceum. But yeah, it does have some little variegation parts on it, and I will insert pictures because this thing is way too damn heavy for me to be holding it up showing you a single leaf. This thing is seriously so amazing. If you don't have one of these in your collection, please get one. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I don't know how I forgot about my Brazil, but I did. So I'm just popping on here a few days later when I'm about to edit and just show you guys my Brazils. I got this one from a local nursery for like $10 or $12, I don't remember. And it is seriously one of the prettiest Brazils I've ever seen. Leaves that it's been shooting out are just so pretty. Like this one's really freaking cool. Shooting out almost these all yellow leaves. So pretty. I love this guy. Wow, that leaf right there. I don't give it super high light or anything, and it is doing great. So that is my Philodendron Brazil. That was it for my Philodendron collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which one was your favorite, and if you have any of these in your collection, I would love to know. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.